We know relatability is like an important thing, right? You want to be relatable because most people live, kind of ordinary lives. And I've told the story before. Years ago, like 15 years ago, Oprah Winfrey lost some weight. She went in a diet and she lost some weight. And her audience didn't like it. Her numbers went down. She was no longer like us. She was rich and getting thin. And Oprah's Q score and ratings went down. This happened to Jonah Hill in Hollywood. He was funny. Then he lost a bunch of weight. And we didn't think he was as funny anymore. We kind of like laughing with him and sometimes at him. Relatability is a real thing. It's funny right now. So many people just want to see Tom Brady leave the game. Come on, you're 40. We heard your wife. It's time to go. Enough already. I'm bored. I hear that a lot about Brady. It's boring. It's time. Concussions and stuff. I heard your wife. Peyton Manning was 39 years old. Tom's 40. Peyton Manning was falling apart physically. In his last year, he was absolutely awful. So bad he was benched for Brock Osweiler. He had a 4th neck surgery. Some people said it was dangerous to play. Doctors said that, not drunks at a bar. Doctors said, you may not want to play. One bad hit, I remember announcers saying, he may not walk again. When the weather was under 40 degrees in Denver, his right fingers went numb. But we were outraged when he was benched. Come on, Peyton Manning, you can't bench. Nobody was pushing him out the door except John Elway. Tom Brady's the MVP of the league. He's 40. And the narrative is, for a guy that hasn't had a surgery in 9 years or an injury. I mean, this is boring. You know why? Because Peyton Manning's brand is relatable. I eat Oreos, pizzas, chicken parm subs. I drive a mid-sized sedan. Yeah. He comes down to you. Tom Brady, I wear kale pajamas. I'm aspirational. I don't drink alcohol. In fact, I'm completely disciplined in my consumption. We're not rooting for him. Isn't it amazing that Peyton Manning was atrocious, benched for Brock Osweiler his last year, was on his 4th surgery in his neck, and doctors were concerned if he took one more hit, it could give him some paralyzation. When it got under 40 degrees in Denver, his right index finger went numb. And you wanted more and more and more. You were outraged when they benched him for Brock. Nobody was pushing him out the door because you're related to him. He was Oprah before the diet and Jonah Hill when he had a few more pounds on. He was relatable. Tom's not. Peyton Manning's brand, I'm common. Tom's, I'm uncommon. It's funny when I hear about Brady and he's boring. I never heard Peyton Manning was boring. I never heard winning for Peyton was boring. Drew Brees is 39. Nobody's pushing him out the door because Tom's brand isn't going down to you. He's asking you to rise to him, and that's not really relatable. Relatable is Oreos and chicken parm sandwiches and an insurance that can cover your car in a mid-sized sedan. I can't get enough of, at 39, an awful quarterback. But Brady at 40, MVP, literally won a game Sunday as Danny Amendola with no Gronk running game or Julian Edelman. Danny Amendola and Tom beat the best defense in the AFC. You can't wait for him to leave. It's funny how it works, isn't it? Branding, relatability. The TB12 method is kale pajamas. The PM18 method was subs and Oreos. You rooted till the end with one, despite 4 neck surgeries, and it was dangerous playing. There's no danger in Tom. I've watched every snap for a decade. He's never wobbled off the field. No injuries in 9 years. And if you listen to people, it's like you're bored, tired, seen enough. That's called envy.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.